This is Salli Expert. This chair is for those users who do precise work, who need some support for the arms while they do the work, and they do not have a table in front of them where they can support arms. Then this arm support with the stretching support can be added to the twin, Salli Twin or Salli Multi-Adjuster. Those chairs which doesn't have any swing mechanism. We can add this one too. And now we have to look at how you can adjust this chair. First of all, you have this stretching support, and you're not meant to lean on that one all the time. It's only for stretching. So when you sit here, you work you have a vertical line from ear, shoulder, hip and heel, and you can work in this position. When you want to stretch out, you can lean backwards and you get the stretch. And if you look at this one, it has a small effect of moving backwards here. So another thing what you can do with this Expert, with those arms here, is that you can change the height, of course. So with this handle here, I release it, and then I can change it up or down, and then I close it again. And what is good with this handle here is that, because if the handle happen to stay like this and you feel it's in the way, you can just press the button here, and then you can move the handle without changing the screw to be downwards, so it's not in the way for you. And then you want to release the screw, you take the whole handle and then you can adjust it up and down. So we can adjust the arms to come more in front or more back. And that we have this handle here, so I just release the screw, and then I can move it closer if it's a smaller person, or further away if you need more space. And the end position is when you hear this click, when this button here comes into the hole, then you can't take it further back. And here you still need to close the handle, and then it's stuck in this position. But remember that you can move it forward. So how do you do that? You press down the button and you push it forward, and then you can change how you want it. And if you realize that this handle here touch the other handle, then you just press this button in, and then you can move the whole handle without the screw, and then you can screw again. So this is that's why this handle has this function, that you can press in the button and you can move just the handle without the screw. Then we also, on all the Expert chair, we have the foot height control. So you can change the height with the foot. You also have the possibility to do it with the hand, so you can choose. But this is the point: if you are working with and need to be clean with your hands, then you can use the foot very easily. And the position is, remember that feet has to be under the hip and under the shoulder and the ear. So you find the right position. You're sitting on your sitting bones here. Another thing what you can choose is these casters here, which is antimicrobial casters. So it has a silver part in it, which means that it doesn't spread the bacteria, so it kills those microbes in it. This model is the twin, so it's very easy. You don't need to adjust any seats. So I hope you will be happy to use your Salli Expert. So we also have Salli Expert with a multi-adjuster seat. So you can choose the twin, which I just showed, but you can also use the multi-adjuster seat. Now you have a little bit of task to change the width, because now you have this back part here. So to reach this handle, you need to go in between and push the handle, and then you can adjust the width here, and then you can lock it again there. If you feel it's a little bit too hard or difficult, of course you can always release the back part and take it further out, and it's easier to get to that handle where you can adjust the width, and then you can place the back again here. So another option you have with this twin and multi-adjuster expert chair is that you have on the left hand, you see on the right hand was the up and down, but on the left we have the inclination adjustment. So you just put your hand here and then you can move it forward or backwards. So if you need to come a little bit more help to get forward, then you can tilt it more forward. If you are too mobile in your back, you can rather tilt it more back and then to come with have the pelvis in the balance. That way it can fit for both those who are very slouch in their normal posture and those who are very mobile.